Let's start personal finance, just on the brink of the union budget as well. And let's go across to Dhirendra Kumar and find out what his budget wishes are. And Dhirendra, afternoon, impending chat, this one, but we were chatting about NPS and why the tax fix with this one is long overdue in the budget.
Yes, this is something which has, it's nearly a decade-old thing in the pipeline. And things are not frozen and fixed as yet. This is the only retirement savings which has been beautifully designed. But the tax treatment of NPS still has, rough edges. This is the only retirement savings plan which will be taxable once you retire. Employee Provident Fund or the Public Provident Fund, which is a voluntary pension scheme. The income from all these schemes are completely tax-free. Whereas this is the only one which is a modern, well-devised structure, and it will be taxable. So that is a huge put-off. I think that is a huge barrier in adoption, because anybody who has to make a choice will always look at, the long-term implication. 40% of all your accumulation on retirement has to be converted into an annuity, and remaining money which you can pull out will be taxable. So that is one thing. That part, there was a lot of flexibility which was initially designed. So those are not taxation issues. That is not my budget wishes. But this is one thing which must be quickly addressed, because the finance minister, the junior minister, everybody acknowledges that this is a problem. There's a great appreciation of this, and it is quite a standout that it has lingered for nearly 12 years now.
Quickly, Dhirendra, before we wrap up the show, what are the options right now, the most lucrative ones which are available for people who are looking at parking money for their pension? You don't have a choice. In fact, this is the default plan for all government employees. All government employees getting on board from 1st April 2004, they don't have a choice but this. And they are not, they are unlikely to have the privilege of the older employees who are getting they are part of the pay commission. All that government does is matches your contribution. 10% of your salary is matched by the government. So effectively your money doubles the day it is deducted, and that accumulates over time. The other option is that, you plan everything yourself. And here the government has actually, the PFRDA in particular, and government in general, has not approved or provided the kind of flexibility. So all government employees, they don't have the choice but to put, their money gets deducted, and only 8.5% of their money finds its way into equity. So it is a very well-designed scheme which has been executed very poorly.